Yo, welcome to another edition of Team Ambition Podcast. I'm your host, I'm your coach, I'm John Robinson. I'm whatever you need me to be, but this time I'm going to school you guys on some business 101 if you're looking to start a small business. So if you haven't subscribed already, you can subscribe to the link below, whether it's YouTube, if you're on Spotify, Apple, either or. I would love for you guys to get this great content. So, like I said, today's podcast is all about business. All right, I'm going to give you some things that I found through some trial and error, of course, that we found that's been working for us since 2015. Starting a business, right? So, what does that look like for each individual? It's different for each person. So, how do you create a business? Well, first, what is something that you're great at that requires the least amount of effort? Something that you're really good at. You can be an artist, you can paint really well, or you may be somebody who's really good with computers. You can build video games, or you can fix different things in software, hardware, whatever the case may be. Those are some different things if you're whatever your gifts are, right? Because we all have a different gift. For me, I believe that our gift was training people, right? Changing lives through physical fitness, right? And having healthy habits through nutrition. So that's one of the things that we found that was one of our gifts, right? So whatever you're great at that requires the least amount of effort. Just like in going to college, right? If you go to college or you pick a trade, something that you're really good at, you pick that and you go for that industry, right? Or you go for that job, whatever. Same concept, whatever you're good at, right? The next thing is just be a student of the craft, right? Be a student of the craft. So if you guys remember my very first podcast, or if you've been following me, us through this venture, I started, know nothing about bodybuilding, right? Always been active, always played football. Basketball, not football, basketball. My mom would never let me play football. That's okay though. But basketball, so I was always athletic, always, stay physically fit, whatnot. But, got into bodybuilding, knew nothing about it, tried it, succeeded in it for the most part. Now here we are, right? But anyway, so that's kind of an example. So being a student of it, so learning your craft, perfecting your craft, mastering it, right? So in this sense, so once I was into fitness, started a business, just trying to get the ins and out of it. On top of my own, certifications from, being a certified personal trainer, certified sports nutritionist, well not nutritionist, but nutritional coaching, as well as a strength and conditioning coach. Also, so I decided to go back to school, right? Get a little bit more formal education, going through college, and you can probably see it in the back. I have my master's degree in business administration and my master's in healthcare administration. So utilizing those educational foundations to help me prepare business. So here we are. So get a little education in whatever that may be. It doesn't have to be formal. It can be a certification. It can be a number of myriad of different things for your industry that you're interested in. If you're into financial industry, hey, get education and become a financial counselor or a financial advisor. Excuse me. That's one of your if that's one of the things that you're interested in. Okay, so next thing, right? So you know what you want to do. You want to be whatever industry, whatever company or whatever business you want to start, right? You start your business, you know what it is, okay, cool. So if you're going to be for a conversational sake, for understanding, okay, hey, you're going to be a personal trainer. Oh, great. So now you identify you're going to be a personal trainer. You've got certification, you got some education on it, you got some experience on your own self, whatever that may look like for each individual, right? Now the next thing is, now what? What are you going to do? Now you need to have a plan, all right? What is your business going to look like? How are you going to run that business, right? So creating a business plan. And that's definitely one of the things you're definitely going to need as you continuously grow. You should have it in general, but as you grow, and I get definitely detailed for those individuals who are interested in really starting a business. But you're going to need a business plan whenever you start getting investors and whatnot, going to banks. So you have people buying into your business, so they see, how your business is going to be structured and laid out. But having a business plan, right, in general, or just having some type of phase plan. I like to call it plan of phasing, right? A plan of phasing. So phase one, your phase one may be, okay, I'm going to start training 1 to 5 people, right? And bam, that's plan one. Plan A or plan one, however you want to call it. Plan B, step number 2, phase 2. Maybe, okay, I've trained 1 to 5 people individually. Now we're going to go to phase 2, which is now we're going to do more of group training. Phase 3 may be, okay, now I've got my name out there, my business is out there, people know who I am. Remember, always dominate locally. Dominate locally. So when I say that, meaning that you're not going to grow outside of that. Most people are not going to buy into your business unless you are within your community, your area. You've built a rapport, you've built your business name, people know who you are. That way you'll grow organically, locally, right, so locally you'll grow, and then as you grow locally, people will start, your name and business will start to grow, and then people through social media, really honestly it's the word of mouth. That's really the best way to get your clientele, whatever that may look like for each individual or your business. And then again you'll grow. So phase 1, going backwards, but phase 1, you're one to 5 people that you're training individually. Phase 2, you're going to do some group training. Phase 3, now you're looking at doing clothing. Phase 4, now you're looking at doing podcasting, videos, whatever, right? So I'm gonna touch on, when I talk about the phases, I'm gonna go back to, talking about growing your business, because every 6 months or every 12 months you need to grow, do something different. But I'll get back to that. All right. So the next thing is promote yourself. All right. So example. So I've never had a coach. Shame on me. Never had a coach, but it's okay. I've had mentors. I've done a lot of research. I've took the time to sit down, read a lot of different things from, obviously, again, on top of the counseling, on top of, again, the certification, doing a lot of reading, a lot of studying, Google, listening to accredited people through YouTube, not bro science, not all that stuff like that, accredited and trustworthy information from those individuals who've gone through these processes or gone through coaching or personal training, whatever. That's the example I'm gonna use. So trusted resources, right? Not the bro science, not just people just putting together a video saying, hey, do squats, do this, do that, have a pill and you'll have abs. No. Just reliable, trustable sources, right? So anyway, so promoting yourself, so you're your own canvas. So in this realm, like if you can change your body, right, for in regards to being a personal trainer, right, if you can change your own body through your methodologies, your ideologies and whatnot, through your practices, then you've proven to yourself that you can do it to yourself. Now the challenge is, how are you going to change other people? How are you going to impact, and help people get to the goals that they have, right? Again, I'm just using fitness as the best example for me. But again, that could be for my financial advisor. How do you have your financial plan all executed? Your investments, your stocks, your savings, your emergency funds, everything, right? How you have that set aside for you? How you have that laid out? You mastered it. You're good. Now, how do you impact somebody else who does not have that financial education? How do you do that? Now, your business should be able to provide that service to them, right? Because if you can do it for yourself, you have the discipline, you have the understanding, the whole nine, you should be able to do that for somebody else. Same thing in personal training. If you can transform your body, you should be able to transform other people's body through your ideologies and your methodologies and all your educational background and experiences. There's more to it than that, but I'm just kind of giving you the general aspect of it. So then after that, what's happened great for us is, all you need is one. I've always said that all you need is one. When it's that one person that you help transform their mind, body, and spirit, soul, whatever. All you need is just that one believer. I like to call it one person who's going to believe in your ideology, believe in your business, believe in what you do. And once you get that one person to transform, or you have results based off of you've